My daughter and I are here at a friend's house whose backyard needs to be mowed, right? All right, and we both needed to buy a mower. And I said, oh, I'm gonna get electric. You should get electric. And she said, electrics aren't as good as gas. Isn't that what you said? Okay, so that's what she said.
I said, there's no way it's gonna be powerful enough to mow that backyard.
This backyard, I guess it's pretty thick. I haven't seen it myself. So this is the challenge. We're gonna unbox this comparative. Then we're both gonna take and we're gonna mow in that backyard until we're satisfied whose is best. Then we're gonna switch mowers, right? We're gonna switch?
Okay.
We're gonna switch mowers and mow each other's mower. Brand new, right out of the box, and see what we think of each other's mower. So we're comparing a Ryobi 40-volt push brushless 20-inch to a Murray 21-inch 2-in-1. It's got a whole extra inch. Ooh, so what we shall see. All right. So the electric model that I like is this Ryobi 40-volt because I'm a Ryobi guy. I had Ryobi tools for years, and then when I bought this ranch, I decided just to continue on. So you do you, but I enjoy my Ryobis. Out of all of the tools I've had, I've only destroyed one reciprocal saw that was well over 10 years, and I'm hard on tools. So I'll point out a couple of things. There is another model of this that's self-propelled, right? It's got wheels on it. It's $150 more, and they switched them. They had them in the wrong bin at Home Depot, so we drug the more expensive one out. This was $349 versus my daughter's, don't get run over, Murray. What was this, an E500?
Yeah, it was, I think it was like after taxes,
430 with taxes.
yeah, with taxes.
Right, mine was like $28 in tax plus $345, so $370 something. So a little less money. All right, so she's got a 2-year warranty on there. It's the same, it's a push mower. Let's see, 50 foot-pounds gross torque, 140 cc. We can't even speak the same languages, right? Because mine's not going to say anything like that, right? Let me see. See, it doesn't. It talks about a brushless motor, gaslight power, 48 minutes of runtime, but nowhere does it do a comparative. So, all right, so I've got this going. Beep, I heard it going. So, mark, get set, go. No, I don't have a knife either, so we're both going to be using our teeth? Is that what we're doing?
Or our teeth, I guess.
All right, hold on. I got a knife somewhere in here. I had one.
Pause.
You did that just to distract me.
I'll open it first.
He has a bit of a fever.
It is?
Yeah.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
We're recording, so if you step in here, you got to be famous.
Okay, cool.
Tell everybody on YouTube what you think of me versus Destiny. Because old busted doing modern hotness, young hotness doing old busted. That makes no sense at all. In many ways, you are a little more old-fashioned than me.
I am old-fashioned. I said there's no way an electric mower is going to get her back.
So that's the competition.
We'll see.
We're both seeing who. We went, Mark. I'm ahead of you, by the way. But I'll tell you what.
Do you have to charge your battery?
I brought 2 charged batteries with me. Did you bring gas? You didn't bring any gas?
No, actually, I really didn't.
At one point, he's going to have to put the, like, 1 point.
She didn't bring gas, everybody.
1 point for Steve.
All right, well,
right,
after
one
we
dad.
set this up.
One dad.
Did you have to go get your boy?
He's inside.
All
I'm gonna
right.
get my gas.
Hers is open, mine's open. This is the deal. See who can get it on the ground and filled up. Mine will be going immediately. She forgot gas, everybody.
I got the keys to the backyard though, so you can't get back there
Well,
without
Stephanie, shouldn't you have gas here?
Honestly, I'm the wife in the relationship. I don't keep up with gas.
That's his job. Oh, look. Whoa, everybody. A lot more is going on in my box than I expect. All right, there's doodads and hickey-madoos. This is definitely a battery. Destiny's already almost got hers out. Now she's making me run. I will not lose this thing. I'm not even going to read instructions at this point.
Look at that. Done.
She's still doing. I'm done.
Yay!
Old and busted, but young hotness versus young hotness and old and busted. Are you still working?
I don't know.
She's got to put oil. Are we not recording?
That would be hilarious.
Nope, it says I'm recording. Listen, the number of times I've shot a video twice, and then I have to smile again.
Oh, that is funny.
And you can see my mower.
You don't have a gas can here, huh?
No.
Well, this is the most. Stephanie, do you want to peel the plastic thing
I'll
off
do
for
it.
me?
Peel the plastic thing.
Yeah, this is. Don't break it though. It looks flimsy, doesn't it?
It does look a little flimsy. All right.
Ooh, though.
Yay.
Without reading, I read no directions.
Okay.
So
Dummy proof.
this fit. Oh, look, Destiny. There's two. There's two ports. Did you? Oh, one's for an extra battery, maybe.
That's cool. All right, y'all. I gotta go to this meeting that I registered for.
What did you register for?
The Young Professionals meeting.
You are a young professional.
I am a young professional.
I'm an old professional.
Figured I'd get in while I still can. While I still make the cut.
That is so true. You'll be surprised. You'll blink, and you won't be young anymore.
All right, y'all. Well, y'all have fun.
Yeah.
Onboard battery.
I'll let you know who wins.
You let me know.
I think
You know
I've
what?
already won. Listen.
All you have to do is tell me who's taking the left-hand side and who's
It's
taking the
not
right-hand
It's
side.
not working, Internet. What did I do wrong?
You gotta charge your battery.
I did charge. Both of those are charged.
Well, if I had gas, I'd already be started right now.
Oh, there's a little plug here. Maybe I gotta remove it. Did I read Did I read instructions?
No.
No,
God dang it.
you did not. All right. Well, I'll go.
There's got to be something that I'm not reading, doing. That doohickey.
All right. Well, while you read your doohickey, I'm going to get gas.
Okay. She's gonna go get gas. What is this? What is this thing?
What is
The wheels.
All right, love.
Blade. Woo! That is razor sharp. Why didn't it just turn on?
Thank you.
All right, Internet. I'm definitely struggling here. Oh wait, there's a button here. Start. Oh, that's way too low. Wait a minute. It's too low, but I'm already working.
It's a lot quieter than I expected.
Isn't it quiet? Let's go up here a little bit.
All right. I'm gonna go get gas.
Oh, and the front wheels are hooked to the back. All right.
Is there gas in the tank in the back one?
No, I took it. I took the little.
All right, Internet. There we go. I'm already impressed.
Alrighty. I'll be right back. Love you too.
All right, there was a little pressure going on here. So, Stephanie peeled that off. I've got an extra battery there, a 4 milliamp, a 5 milliamp. They make a 6 milliamp. But there's a little button right here that says start, and I had to push that button. But for sure, this thing, let me push this button. This thing truly was just plug and play. So, I got it out. I was in a hurry. But there's a button right here. Push it with this handle up, and it's on. And it is quiet. All right. Now, for those of you who've been watching my show, you know that I got this for the hay pasture. So I want to mow around my stock tank because I've got ideas for the stock tank, but I don't do much mowing, but I do want to mow around my stock tank. I'm going to wait. My daughter's mower is over there. She's added the oil, but she didn't have no gas. So I would say I unpacked mine faster, and I also didn't have to add gas. So I'm already ahead. All right, Internet. Notice back there, there's a workable mower with a broken blade that nobody, right? You can't get the blade off.
Yeah.
So my mower is here. You can't see it. It's out of frame. Destiny's mower's there. We've decided to go twice, there and back with our mowers. Then we'll switch mowers, go there and back, and then we'll talk about what our feelings are on this. You're not in frame. So you want me to start way down there?
Okay.
All right. What are you doing?
I'm starting way over here.
I could start in front of you, and that way we don't have... All right, I'll start first. She'll follow in behind me. Just right on my 6, like 10 feet. That way you won't have grass on you.
Yeah, but then I'm mowing a path that's already been mowed.
No, you'll be mowing path next to me. All right, fine. All right, here we go. Mark, get set, go. Mine's already running. Oh, I gotta set it up a little higher. This grass is pretty deep. Where you at, Steve? Mowing yet? Can you push the red button? All right, boys and girls. There we have it. Hold on, let me do it. All right. All right, push the button and away it goes. All right, no competition. Quieter, faster, just as strong. They're right. It's the power of a gas mower, the convenience of electric. She's still trying to get that one to start. Once it gets started, then we'll switch. But I'll keep mowing in the meantime. She's obligated this yard here. I'm gonna put you all on stop motion. Maybe I'll set you up over in the corner so we can get a good view. Well, this old Texas farmer is here to declare the death of the small gas engine. It is no match. As the days of Kodak, when the first digital cameras came out, Kodak had a little edge for a while and let it go, and people like the emotive feel, and no, they don't. They want the convenience of taking a gazillion pictures. People are going to want the convenience of putting a battery in a mower and it mows. I don't have to stabilize gas. I don't have to change oil. I don't have to worry about gas in the oil. And before y'all get in here and say, well, you know, you got the wrong kind of gas in that mower. Consumers are not oil refineries. We all go to the gas station and get whatever gas they're selling us out of there, and we put it in our mowers. This brand new mower, second one, doesn't start. Now, Briggs and Stratton, they're living off of the 1950 era, US made, back when the engines mattered, and now this Chinese crap that they're giving us, come on now, is such a poor quality that you're just ripping off Americans. Just ripping them off, right and left, with these crap gasoline engines. So the technology's come and gone. This Texas rancher says to small gasoline engines. My hands smell like gas having touched this brand new mower. Now I smell like gas. I'll wash up. I'll still smell like gas. If I would have gotten running, I would have been breathing fumes, noxious fumes all day long, chasing around behind this super loud mower. The electric one's silent. And the carbon footprint, I've read those people that are trying to say that batteries are bigger carbon footprint. They start with the manufacturing of the steel in the mines, but they start a gasoline motor at the gasoline part. Nah, you play fair. If you start with a gasoline at the same level, all the mines and stuff, that gas motor is putting out a lot more crap than that electric motor will ever do. And the torque and the power, there's just no competition. There's just no competition. Now, my only criticism, I started with the battery half full, and I got a little narrow strip left to finish up. Little narrow strip. Well, ain't that aggravating. But tell me, if I would have gotten a gasoline can half full, I could still have a little narrow strip, right? Don't bother. Don't spend your money on a gasoline motor of any kind. Not any kind. If you want a diesel because of the power and you need it for a bulldozer or a truck, I get that. My Fords, both of them are hybrids. They're hybrid electric. Under 20, they're as quiet as a dove. You can't even hear them. Plus, I get 7.2 kilowatts of energy out of them for my generator, running the whole ranch off of them. Anywhere I want, I could run a welder, 240 on it. The era of the gasoline engine, it's over. I'm sorry, it's over. Only thing gasoline gives you is range and stamina, maybe stamina. But electric motors are faster, stronger, better, quieter, more energy efficient. Listen, my daughter and I, we started this thing. I thought it'd be good-hearted ribbon, we could do a comparative. It did it. It turned out to be a sting. She put $400 of her own money into a mower that didn't even start once today. Not once. She tried it. I tried it. We pulled the spark plug out and blew it out. Forget that. I'm not going to babysit a gasoline motor. No, I put the batteries in that. Once I figured out where the start button was, I was mowing. I'm telling you, the era of the small engine gasoline engines over. It's done. And there's no competition. Just go get yourself 40 volt and up, and you could work all day long. As happy as a clam. So, and better for everybody, isn't it? So, all right, that's my synopsis of this competition between a brand new Briggs and Stratton and a brand new Ryobi. No competition. The Ryobi spanked the Briggs and Stratton motor. Spanked it. And just like the way of the dinosaurs is gone, and you don't see people with buggy whips anymore. And while I do love the whole era of Kodak, I mean, nobody's developing film anymore. It just all doesn't make sense. You got to move on when it's time to move on. And small engines, it's time to move on. Get yourself an electric one. You'll be far happier. I could put that electric mower in storage, come back in 10 years, charge it up, and it would mow. If I put a gasoline motor in storage in 10 years, I come back, it's seized up, rusted up, will never start. Well, hey, Internet. Let me do a little wrap up on this here Ryobi mower that I got yesterday. So I know there's YouTube videos and well-lighted shops and people unbox and it all looks good. I don't work that way, and neither do you. You do the same thing. You get a box home, you pull it out where you need to mow, you tear it apart, you hardly read, I didn't charge it, and away you go. But this Ryobi deserves a little bit of time, and now that I've worked with it for a full day in this Texas meadow, I gotta tell you, pretty impressive little thing, and it whips the daylights out of that Briggs and Stratton Murray mower. Just whips it. Well, one, it runs. But two, I no longer want to futz around. I do not want to futz around with gasoline motors. Did I add enough? Do I need to stabilize it? Maybe the gas is wet. Go get new gas. Dump the gas can out. Don't bother. Just just go with these electric mowers. You'll be a lot happier. Let me rotate. All right, so I don't want this video to be me beating up on gasoline motors, but as comparative, let me tell you, this mower, there's a lot of things about it that I need to mention because it's well designed. Okay, the back wheels and the front wheels are linked together. See that? So when I raise one, I raise the other. Do you know how difficult it is to go around a mower and raise each wheel, and one of them's bent over and broken and it won't raise, and then your mower's doing that? This is superior engineering. I'm telling you right off the reel, somebody that's mowed has engineered this design. And can't tell you, that one thoughtful consideration alone is more than enough. All right, the mower itself, now I did this, stacked up these various, I mowed yesterday with this one, that one, and it wasn't quite enough to do a 1/4 acre lot of thick grass. We're talking 18-inch high grass, very dense, a lot of straggle daisy in it. That one wasn't charged, did not come from the factory charged up, so you'll need to charge it. But I want to point out, all right, 6 amp, 5 amp, 4 amp. And you can see it in the weight, and you can see it in the size, right? And you stack these up, the 5 amp and the 4 amp. I don't know if they're less batteries or if the batteries are bigger, but for whatever reason, it makes a big difference with your motor. So definitely charge up your 6 amp thing, but yeah, it worked fine with the 5, and it gave me half again as much with the 4. So, you know, but I could use my entire Ryobi battery stack, which was real appreciated. Now let me go around here, because my string trimmer is a Ryobi, and I can use the same battery. It's awesome. So there's your key if you got kids and you're worried about them doing it. I will never pull that out again. But looky here at this engineering. So there's where the main battery is, goes in, the primary. But look, they've got a little carrier here for you to put a second one. So when you're halfway through the yard and it conks out, you don't got to walk anywhere. All you got to do is slide that battery out, put it in here, and take your spare battery in, finish up the job. All right, that is awesome. That is awesome engineering. But this really let me know that they knew what they're doing. They got a handle here for me to be able to pick this up and put it inside of a truck bed. They got a handle here. They got a handle here, and they got a handle here. Oh, come on now. That's worthy of a 5-star rating right there. The cables behaved as they should. All of these detents, positive detent, I know where they're at. They're doing what they should. These good notches in here, right? The wheels adjust the way they want. That blade came in razor sharp. It was an awesomely sharpened blade. So it didn't come in all weak and inferior. That's after, you know, maybe 1.5 acres of heavy mowing. Looking pretty good. Super happy with this mower. I just could not be happier with this mower. So later on today, I got to try to get that brand new gas-powered motor with its 2-year warranty going. Right? I'm laughing, but really, seriously, I'm not happy. And then, of course, the brushless mower is super strong. So lots of torque. I can't compare foot-pounds of gas-powered motor to torque pounds of brushless mower. I don't know what to say about that, but I'm telling you that that is an animal, and it'll be a positive workhorse for me for years to come. And the ability for me to be able to store it for 2 years and pull it out with a fresh battery and charge it and go, man, I'm telling you, the era of the cordless, battery-powered lawnmowers is here. And this old rancher's here to tell you that is superior technology by a long shot. Now, I can't speak for all of the manufacturers, and I picked Ryobi because it's what I've had, and it's always served me well. And out of all my Ryobi tools, and I'm hard on them, I've only burned up a Sawzall, and that was cutting out this Core 10 steel. Well, come on, that's perfectly forgivable. And that was a 10-year-old Sawzall when I burned it up. So, pretty sold on Ryobi. But y'all do you, if it's DeWalt you like, or if it's something else, Black & Decker. I don't know who else out there is doing that. But What a fine, fine, fine piece of equipment. I just want to point out these features. Also, the little molded, you know, it just comes right out, but the molding on it is well done. So the molded brush, because I was cutting so thick, I put in the instead of a mulcher, I put on the brush chute. And I could have, and I never used these baggers on the back, but it came with the bagger, and it came with the bag and a little wire frame. Nothing on its chintzy. It all feels okay. Okay. So, but in head-to-head testing with Briggs and Stratton Murray, and it wasn't a junk Murray, but it never even started out of the box, and that's the second one that behaved that way. And then the last thing is, that's a little too underpowered. Don't worry, you know, your 4 milliamp battery, you're going to end up swapping that. Stick your 6 in there. Your 5.1 gave me about a quarter acre lot of mowing. I bet you this thing will give me an acre. It says 48 minutes is what it said. So I'm going to guess 48 minutes. I'm going to guess 25 minutes, and I'm going to guess 15 or 20 minutes, just based on that. You know, that's full tilt and deep grass. All right, so I hope you enjoy this video. It'll be a little run out. My daughter and I did a little competition there, and I'm serious about that Murray just stinging her so bad. We're going to take that back, get her money back off of that. The other Murray I'll just rebuild, and maybe if I put super hot spark plugs in it, so I'll look around and take a look at the spark plug gap. But I'm embarrassed at the state of that Briggs and Stratton motor. It's embarrassing. Out of the box will not start. Come on. All right. Oh, I bashed, didn't I? I didn't mean to bash. I meant to rave. Go buy yourself one of these Ryobi motors. You will not be sad. Bye.